This is James Older for IFL TV in association with Matchroom's Gym. I'm in Birmingham today, the Battle of Brum card with me. Got Matchroom's head honcho again. You're back.
I'm back for one night only.
Mr. Barry Hearn, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Fantastic night of fights tonight. Really enjoyed it, and yeah, good war to finish with.
That's what I'd like to talk to you about the main event.
Yeah.
Absolutely cracking performance from Sam Eggington and Dale Evans, who stepped in at 10 days' notice.
Yeah.
What did you make of the fight?
I made Dale Evans' performance better than Sam Eggington's performance. I thought Dale Evans really, we know he's a tough guy, but he went beyond the call of duty. He took some big shots, and of course he decked Sam in the second round, which is always a nice wake-up call.
Yes.
No, credit to both the guys. I mean, Sam, although sometimes you put fighters under pressure. He's the WBC International Silver, the Commonwealth, the British, but that doesn't mean to say he's the finished deal. And frankly, we've all been in boxing long enough to know there is no rush. And Sam Eggington is coming up for 22 years old. I think he would have learned a lot tonight. He'd be disappointed a little bit with his performance, although you can't question his heart, stamina, his chin. But at the end of the day, he's got a lot to learn. He needs a few months off after that. I think he needs to go back to some roots, go back to looking at some more footage of himself, trying to improve as a fighter, listen, talk, travel, get a bit of experience of life, and then I think he comes back as a better fighter. But he is a long-term project. I think he's exciting to watch. I think the fans will love him. But at the same time, we mustn't put that expectancy on him too much, because he's not the finished. He's not a Kell Brook. He's not an Amir Khan. He's a kid that's won the British and Commonwealth, and hopefully he will improve in the future.
How good do you think he can improve? What level do you think he can end up as a finished product?
Well, you see, the first thing is he hasn't even got man strength yet. He's 21, coming up for 22. His technique needs a lot of working on, but you have to look at, the amateur career and what went before. He's been a bit of a tear-up merchant rather than a boxer. Now, if you want to go to a higher level, we know he has some attributes that will help him get there, but there's a lot of weaknesses. His feet are often in the wrong position. He's not as flexible as I would like to see him. He doesn't work enough. His jab is not used enough. But these are criticisms of a lot of fighters at his level. If we seriously want to go on to European and then world, it's going to take 3 years to do it properly, and he's going to have to learn all over. He's quite a smart kid. I think he understands he's got his own weaknesses, and I'm smart enough, and Eddie's smart enough, not to put him into wars which we don't think he can win. So as far as the Frankie Gavin fight's concerned, yeah, next year, no reason why not, if Frankie stays at welterweight. And again, I always thought that Frankie Gavin was a light welterweight, but you never know. So time out for the moment. Let's have a look at what you can do. The world's his oyster if he's prepared to acknowledge that he has improvement to make, and he is prepared to put the work in to learn. If he can keep that, and I don't see any reason why he shouldn't, because he's a smart enough kid, he may be a really good fighter by the time he's 25.
Barry, how come you've always got a soft spot for the kids that do it the hard way and like a tear-up? Like the likes of Lee Purdy, he was one of your favourites. You went out to watch him numerous times.
I think one is I'm a fight fan, but I like to see exciting fights, so I like to see fighters that come to fight. But in the bigger picture, and it sounds a bit corny, is they come from nothing like me, and they're fighting. I didn't fight the same way as they have to, but I do associate with the challenge that lays ahead, the difficulties that they will face, but their determination to come through adversity and be relentless to change their life. I think it's a terrific advert for boxing in this country. Terrific advert for boxing, And those type of kids, you fall in love with them, don't you? And that's, if you didn't, you really shouldn't be a boxing promoter, because what else are we in it for?
I think that's a tremendous stance and a real gentlemanly way to look at things.
Well, let's hope so. I think maybe I feel like it's because I'm old. Maybe I didn't feel like it quite so much when I'm young. But I think we got a chance in a lot of sports to give people an opportunity. And if they've got enough sense, they'll take that opportunity and change their lives. And that's what people coming from working class areas via sport, any sport, have the opportunity to do. And it's fun to watch.
Is that why you've got the affiliation with us, IFL TV?
Well, basically, there is IFL TV, so it came from nothing, still basically is nothing. But they're spirited, aren't they? No, you guys put the work in. I mean, I've always liked grafters. And that's in anything I do. So I don't like people. I mean, I gave my son, as we know, a silver spoon, and he keeps telling me he told it gold. But he's a grafter. And no matter what you got in life, if everyone knows that you work hard and you care about things and you're straight and you have some integrity in your dealings, it will shine through. It doesn't always please everybody, but that's okay. That's life, as long as you're happy yourself. If you look in the mirror yourself and say, I'm happy, that's a wonderful thing. And at the moment, life's a bowl of cherries.
All right, well listen, I'm going to enjoy letting you go and get on with the cherries. I hope you get time for some fishing the next couple of weeks. Getting a bit chilly, so good pipe warmer.
No, it's Limoges on Wednesday, mate. I'm in the forest for 3 days hunting for my first £50 carp. Can't wait.
Tight lines.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Cheers.